That's a big one. Once we actually start reversing aging, then we can bring back the people that we've lost. Why do you think the pharaohs had themselves put under such deep places to conserve their bodies? I mean, they went through extreme measures to conserve their bodies. Why? Because they knew one day we would have the technology to revive them. I'm trying to rack my brain for what else. I've got a bunch of stuff on Facebook. Just go to Joseph Santiago Young and then look for it. It's in there somewhere. And I'll write all this stuff down eventually. 2, you can go to Merge 8, which is on YouTube. Merge 8's my YouTube channel. All lowercase and the number 8 right next to it. No space, no nothing. Merge 8. I kept it simple. Meantime, been filming, making movies. Everybody's probably wondering, when the hell is he going to go on the mountain? When the hell is he going to go skiing? He invested in all this stuff. Probably soon. I don't know when. I mean, I haven't been feeling good. Between having a fever, dealing with Hilda Beltran, who broke my poor little heart. Teardrop. And other potentials that are playing hard to get. Exactly. Thank you. They took the words right out of my mouth. I'm devastated. El amor. Querido amigo, estoy buscando mi Trudy. ¿Dónde está? No sé. I could keep talking. I'm a talkaholic. I love talking. But friends? Oh, people want to know friends. How come I don't have help filming? Alright. Where do you want me to start? 5 years ago, I went through a mental manifestation. I know the word mental kind of freaks everybody out. In my mind, I went overly angelic, and I would have moments of deep rage. Never lashing out at anybody, but verbally I sure would get pretty darn right nasty. Ain't that right, BCRD? Yeah, they had to put up with my tongue. God knows only what else. Anyways, I remember vividly every single thing. Nothing ever went too far-fetched. I got a little mouthy. Yes, I did. I just, I dislike it when people make promises and not keep them. I'm a man of my word, and I work my ass off. And I've continued to work my ass off. My divorce. Why did I get a divorce? When people at BCRD fired me, then my pregnant wife, who I was looking for support with, that we already had a daughter. We've been married for like 10 years by that time, 9 years. I couldn't be with somebody that didn't love me. Come on. Wendy, truthfully. I mean, I don't know, There was so much resentment built up from the things we lived in our past that I just didn't want to be with you anymore. I couldn't let go of that fact. I'm sorry, I used Carla to tell you, honestly, I don't want to be with you. Why? Because she loved me better than you. I'm not saying I want to be with her. I'm just saying that, she was the one who had showed me what love was, and comparing it to that, the quality of love you provided me was just not to the same standards. However, it doesn't mean I don't wish you well in your life. I do. I wish you would let me spend time with my kids and stop laughing at me every time my daughter walks away from me because she doesn't want to talk to me, because I don't know what you put in her head. I'm a damn good man, and you know that. There's no reason why you shouldn't let me spend time with my children. However, I take advantage of the time, and that's why I started filming and making movies, because I didn't want my children to have to suffer the same thing I suffered. Wendy, seriously? And I know I'm responsible for my choices. I wish you would have told the people at the courts, when I was in San Francisco and you were there in Idaho, about how, I gave you $1,600, when I left. I didn't want to leave you with nothing. I gave you everything I had. A few months later, I gave you the car. You went to Splash and Dash and, always charged up a bunch of things on my account. I wish you would have said that, but you didn't. I mean, I think you're a great person, but not for me, not with me. With me, you just took everything you could out of me. When I was in San Francisco, I sent you $3,000 a few months after I left, when I got my tax return money. The rest I invested in a laptop, thank God, so I could make messages for my kids. And then you put me on child support, what, a month, 2 months after that? I mean, come on. And then they took 50% of everything I made. I was homeless for 5 years, Wendy. I mean, it was an adventure and a half. Thank you. But at the same time, it's like, at this point, I would like to be able to save up to go somewhere where I can be happier, where I can have a better quality of life. And if America can't provide it for me, I'm sad, but I'll go. But I've got these great ideas, and people need to listen to them in order to be able to make a better world. I'm trying to reach out to not only you, but all of my friends and those people that I've come across in my past that I would like to get reacquainted with. And I would love to be able to make new friends too. I'm all about the present with the future. Here at Merge Productions, yes, this is my little Merge Productions. Here at Merge Productions, we're about helping each other evolve into better individuals. And people probably want to know, why do you wear Death's mask for your filming purposes? Why did you choose Death? I didn't choose Death. It chose me. I never liked it. It never was really my style. However, I figured I'm dead to my children. So what better way to why get rid of something? Why get rid of something that I am? This is my biggest mission in love. I meant to say life. What is it? Reincarnation. That's why I'm sharing all of this with you. Oh, I just came across my other idea. Remembered my other idea. How to stop a storm, a superstorm. What the hell, man? You guys are idiots. You guys call yourself the elite, the army people? Come on. You didn't figure that one out? They didn't let you? Or what's the problem here? You guys could have stopped that storm. Put a bunch of explosives in it and boom, evaporated. Easy, easy. Instead, you let a bunch of people die. Yes, feel guilty. Death is what I'm against. I'm a lifetarian. And don't ever forget it. And you know what? For that person that spit in my direction, all I've got to say to you is, grow a heart, dude. We're not in it for killing each other, man. And why do you want to kill people? I mean, I'd like to help you. We'll make a movie together. Then you can kill all the people you want in the movie, just not in reality. And you can watch yourself do it over and over again, man. I mean, seriously, if you're like in the mood for killing somebody, I'll be your friend, man. Come on, dude. Seriously? Dude, you can do it over and over again and look cool in it, okay? Think about it. You're gonna take someone's life away. Don't do that, man. Come see me. Then you can live out your fantasy. And we'll be friends. We'll both change together. It's all about change. And ever since I was young, I used to tag Merge. Merge has always been one of my aliases. I was probably about 12 years old. Tagging is what started me off in a whole life of crime, as I saw it. I chose the lesser of crimes. Through artwork, I was expressing myself and getting myself popularity. That's what we do in the city. Yeah. Breaking into the bus yard was pretty fun. Yes, I know this is a self-confession of it. I wonder if there's proof. I mean, I'd be interesting to find out if there was proof. I mean, seriously, boys, we're even now. I mean, while I was in San Francisco, all you gentlemen did was pester poor little old me. All I did was try to sleep peacefully, not disturbing anyone, and surviving, because let's face it, if you had to live on half of your salary and you're only making $10 an hour, and in the city, do you really think you can afford a place to stay? Needless to say, I escaped you, gentlemen. Thank you, I bid you adieu. But I would like to go back home to my city without having to worry about all that mess. Hopefully, different economical status as well. But gentlemen, Jesus, man, seriously, lay off the people that are barely making it. You guys are like huge bullies, basically punking on everybody you guys don't agree with or don't like in your, society or whatever, dude. Use a heart. Use your words. Your words. Not in the aggressive manner of, oh, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass if you don't do what I'm gonna do. Or tell him to do. Screw that, dude. Nobody wants to hear that. Besides, what you do is gonna come back to you one way or another, buddy. I'm living proof of that. Karma. Believe it exists. So use that right there. Please. I mean, trust me.